So my name is Todd Bailey, and I am with KRB Financial as a financial advisor, and I'm here on behalf of Small Business Insights of the Triangle, and I am meeting with Angie Cole, the owner of A. Cole Realty, right here in the Raleigh area. And so thank you very much for meeting with me and tell a little bit about your story.
Most definitely.
And so I guess the first question I'd love to ask you is just tell us a little bit about A. Cole Realty and how'd you guys get started and how you got to where you are.
For sure. So I got my license back in 2007. I've been in the business since then, actively practicing. So initially, I was born in Maine, moved here when I was about 5, grew up in the Harnett County area, decided to move up to the Wake County area when I was 19. I was in the restaurant industry. From there, I then went to Manpower, decided I needed something a little bit more full-time. So I ended up getting pregnant. When I was 2 months, I decided I was going to go get my real estate license. So I got my real estate license. I initially went into new home sales because I wasn't quite sure, I guess, what was needed in order to get started into general brokerage. So started off in new home sales, did that for about 3.5 years. Honestly, was never too productive. I wasn't always placed in the best neighborhood, so I felt like the odds were kind of against me. From there, luckily I was able to save up enough funds in order to take a leap out into general brokerage. I first joined a team, I'm not going to mention any other team names on this, but I first joined another team as a buyer specialist. Once again, was not a great fit, although they are a wonderful team in our area. It just did not work for me, I think, in regards to maybe our business practices. So from there, I honestly was not sure what direction to head in regards to my business career. So I actually took 2 to 3 months off. I then was approached by another team. I joined them as a buyer specialist, only represented buyers. We just clicked. It was a great fit. You know, business just skyrocketed. Started working with a lot of clients, a lot of people in the area. Then from there, I was with them for a couple of years. It got to the point where most of my business that I was servicing was the business that I personally was generating. So it only made sense to open up my own team. So back in October 2013, I opened up A. Cole Realty, and then from there we just have successfully grown and are active in our market.
Yeah, and we were talking a minute ago about the success that you've had over the last few years. We're going to talk about that in just a moment.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your team. Tell us the people you're working with.
Yeah, so I have, an amazing team. Love my team because they're all so fun-loving. They all love coming to work, and I can truly say that, not just because I'm the team leader, but our team consists of 8 of us, and I always, tell someone when I'm going on a listing presentation that it's kind of a compartmentalized team where I work strictly on the listing side, so I only represent sellers. I then have 4 buyer specialists that work strictly on the buy side. We then have 3 administrative positions, one being a listing manager / executive assistant, and then 2 contract close coordinators. So we really focus on one spectrum of the real estate transaction to make sure that we service our clients to the best of our ability. So, you have somebody like myself who's going to put your home on the market, going to negotiate, the best deal possible. But then on the back end, I have my contract close coordinator who's making sure that we're coordinating everything with the lenders, with the attorneys. We're negotiating repairs, we're closing on time. And so you have not just myself working for you, but we have a whole team.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And so you said you started A. Cole Realty in 2013?
13, yes, right? October 2013, so coming up on 3 years soon.
And you started underneath a different agency, and you broke out on your own just the summer of 2016.
Right.
So
we just made a super exciting move. We've been always under the umbrella of Keller Williams Realty, which is an amazing firm, which is a nationwide firm. It just got to the point that we've always marketed our brand and ourselves, and we thought that it was time to take that leap. So we are not just A. Cole Realty team, we're now A. Cole Realty firm. And we recently just moved here off of Creedmoor Road, purchased a commercial condo, and so our team now has all moved here, and we're actively practicing in the area.
Yeah,
so it's been a positive move.
Yeah, so now you obviously the end game is just working with buyers and sellers. It's a relational thing you want to do. You match them with their dream homes, those types of things.
Most definitely.
From a business perspective, you've had a lot of success. As you look over and you were describing to me the last 3 or 4 years, numbers of homes that you and your team have been able to sell, runs through some of your success.
Yeah, so super beyond grateful. We have had amazing success. Our first year of going off into business, we closed 79 homes. It was mainly myself and my listing manager, who's also my mother, as I told you before. Then from there, the following year, it was mainly myself, my listing manager, one buyer specialist, and we closed 125 homes. And then this year, we're projected, now it's a team of 8, we're projected to close about 240 homes. So active in the market, love what we do.
Right, and from a business perspective, to have double sales for 3 years in a row is very significant.
Been great.
That's exciting, very exciting. So that's great. So tell me a little bit about, or tell everybody a little bit about what makes you guys unique.
Yeah.
What makes you a little different than your average realtor?
Right. I think the number one thing is the experience with us. You know, not only are we going to guide you through the process, but we also absolutely love what we do. And so we want the experience, whether you're buying or selling or investing in real estate, you know, we want it to be a fun and exciting experience. So, you know, we make sure that you're going to have a positive and seamless experience. You know, so once again, not only do you have like one person helping you and guiding you through the process, but you have the whole team working, you know, for you and looking out for you and your best interests. And we also pride ourselves in, you know, following up with our clients and our relationships after the close as well. I mentioned to you this morning before we met that I actually was making a couple of phone calls for our 6-month and our year follow-ups because, you know, it's not only our jobs to get you to closing and close on a home or to sell a home, but also to guide you after the process and to make sure that your experience is, you know, continuously, you know, top notch. So.
Yeah, and you were telling me a little bit about one of the big success marketing tools that it really got you ahead of the curve was social media. Tell us a little bit about that piece of it.
Yeah, that is one thing with social media. I do feel that we kind of we were, I guess, in the know a little bit before I think the rest of the real estate world was per se. When we first opened up our team, Acorn Realty, I did not spend $1 on marketing. Of course, now we, enjoy doing internet leads and sending out postcards and whatnot just to grow our business. But from the beginning, it was strictly based off of social media. So from posting pictures, of clients when they close on their home, tagging our clients, then from there we get repeat business. And so not only were our clients, sending us new business, but also just other people on social media would see where, hey, Angie Colway, Cole Realty, helped my friend buy a home, so let me reach out to her as well. So a lot of our success has strictly come from social media, which is wonderful because we don't spend $1 doing it. And it's all by word of mouth and by, other or past clients having wonderful experiences.
Yeah. So what do you guys, say you guys as a team, you as owning the practice, but what do you feel like is some of your secrets to success? How do you feel like you've been successful up to this point? What's got you here?
Yeah, I would like to, think that the success has really been driven from everybody's attitudes. Whenever everyone's coming to the office is always positive. I know personally, along with the rest of my team members, we are all go-getters. We are, personally motivated. I don't have to push one of my team members to, do their job or to, help people buy more homes. I mean, they're all personally motivated to service clients, and I think that's really what has driven our business and who has helped us, to pretty much double every single year is, we're never happy at being mediocre. We always want to service more and more clients. And so it's, I think it's the personal motivation. And then also we take pride in servicing our clients. And so, offering exceptional, experiences and processes, then in return, we're going to get more business from that too. And that's going to help us make, be successful in the future. Right.
And you were sharing with me, from a business perspective, you're very turnkey.
Yeah.
When a client comes to you from beginning to end, you're comprehensive, you take care of the whole thing, but you're also sharing as you grow as a business, and you just learn how to do it better and better and better, and you tweak it to make it better and better, which is exciting.
Yeah, and I was telling you, it's a learning curve for me as well. It was always easy, like I mentioned, just looking over myself and managing myself. And now that I have a team, there's up and downs always, but in the end, it's always positive. But it's one thing that we, enjoy about the process and, we take pride in with working with our team is we also have a whole, setup of vendors, preferred vendors. So not only do you have, for example, if I'm listing your home, I'm listing your home, I'm helping you negotiate, but then I have my contract to close that carries you through the process. But if at any point you need, somebody to power wash the home, you need a lender for your next steps, you need a closing attorney, we have those vendors set in place that we have worked with for over the years. We know that they're amazing at what they do, and so we feel comfortable with making that connection and having them service you, as a client as well.
Right. And it exudes when you enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
And everybody sees it, your clients see it, everybody sees it, and it just works.
Yeah, most definitely. We love it.
Very good. So, the types of folks you like to connect with, maybe there's somebody watching this interview right now, they want to reach out to you.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people you engage most successfully, and some you say, that's just not really our focus as much?
Right. Yeah, I know I personally, and I think my team members as well, we really, really enjoy, helping clients where they're actually going to live in the home. So it's going to be their primary, maybe their secondary residence, and we enjoy that because there's an emotional attachment. It's not a numbers game for them, and it means so much more to us, and I know also more to them when it comes to closing on the home. I mean, this could be a forever home. Maybe it was a not so exciting experience, maybe the reason why they're selling the home, but in the end, they are so grateful, that our team was able to represent them and, help them, guide them through the process, even if it was, who knows, maybe, it was a divorce situation or whatever it might be. So maybe it's not a positive, reason for them moving, but our experience has been super positive. So we really enjoy working with people that are purchasing a home or selling their primary home. That's what we really enjoy.
Yeah, that's good. So if somebody's watching the interview right now and they want to reach out to you just to say hi, maybe there's something you said that just clicked, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Yeah, for sure. First place to go to, as always, is definitely our website. Our website is acorealty.com. On there you can search for homes. You can also sign up if you would like to know what the home value or what your home is worth. From there you can always give me a call. My phone is connected to me. You can call me, text me. My cell phone number is 919-538-6477. Or if you prefer email, my email is angie@acorealty.com.
Fantastic. Very good. Well, thank you very much, Angie.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you here. I hope you enjoyed the few minutes of the video just to learn a little bit more about Angie. As I mentioned, my name is Todd Bailey with KRB Financial here on behalf of Small Business Insights of the Triangle.